What we want. Right, here's our smasher test. That is absolutely crazy. So the Desi Blaster, the newest weapon in Fortnite Save the World, it's a launcher. Now, I have been told that this does not set off propane tanks. I think I saw it on the Reddit a couple of days ago that it doesn't set off propane tanks, so I'll be very excited to see if it does or doesn't. Now, what are the perks I've got on this? We've got double crit rating, double crit damage, and physical. They're only blue rolled because I'm not going to really level a brand new weapon I don't really know anything about. Get it all fully legendary rolled, and it's a launcher, so it's going to do a ton of damage anyway. Its 6th perk, eliminating an enemy with this weapon causes nearby enemies to dance for a short duration. That is probably the best one of the dancing perks that you can get. So what exactly is it? It's part of the boombox set. It shoots a blast of sound that pierces enemies and bounces up to 5 times, dealing damage in an area with each bounce. That sounds really good. It instantly reminds me of the bowler. So that bounces around 3 or 4 times. You shoot it, each time it does a bit of not explosive damage, but damage around that area. So I think it's going to work something like that. Now, because it doesn't set off propane tanks, I think you will be able to shoot this down trap tunnels. I think it's the only launch I can say with confidence you will be able to shoot down trap tunnels. And if that is the case, I think this could be one of the most popular launches in the game, maybe even the best launches in the game. It does have a 3 reload time on there though, which with a 1 magazine size that's going to be quite bad, but if it bounces 5 times, it's basically it's really 5 magazine size. Let's call it 5 if it bounces like that. So firstly, I'm going to show you the hero loadout I'm going to take into a mission with this weapon. And so my hero loadout is quite all over the place. We've got a demolitionist penny just to increase that damage by an additional 50%. We want as much damage as we can there. Totally rocking out. So rocking riff also increases crit rating and heals you. Got battle beat and sub wafers so we can get our rocking riff and totally rocking out to actually work. Frozen castle just to slow husks in tunnels, because hopefully I might get a bit of trap tunnel gameplay in this and just shoot it down a tunnel, see if it doesn't set off exploders. Locked and reloaded just to get a bit of extra damage, and Saurian Might, again, a tiny bit of extra damage. So it's kind of all over the place, this build, but it shouldn't matter, it's only a launcher, so let's test this out in a mission. Alright, so we're in a 4-player evacuate the shelter. Now, I just really want to see how this works in terms of the bouncing. Ah, okay, it's not like the bowler in terms of it bounces then somewhat arcs back down. So, if I'm right, it'll be bouncing off wall to wall. Let's have a look. Wow, and that does a ton of damage as well. I tell you what, if I could box a load of enemies in like this. I didn't have a wall at the back there. Let's try again. Box some enemies in like that. Oh, that works really good. Okay. I'm thinking this could be one of the new best launches in the game, because of how useful it is. Let's see if we can get some trick shots. Oh, you can. Yeah, it's kind of like some sort of area. It's not like the bowler in terms of, because what the bowler does, it bounces, then bounces again. This one goes in the complete opposite direction. But that is still good. It's not going to work. Yeah, I think this weapon is made for trap tunnels, you know? I really think it is, because you're kind of losing your damage if you only shoot, if you shoot at the floor like that. Even if you shoot at husks, I wonder if it explodes if you hit a husk. I'll try and find a husk to directly hit in a moment. I just want to see if it explodes if you hit a husk, because I know it explodes if you hit a structure, but there's a husk down there. Let's just test it out. Again, we need to find some sploders as well. I might even do a smasher test with this. Ah, it does. Oh yeah, it says it pierces, doesn't it? I was going to say it pierced there, but yeah, the description said pierces, so yeah, I'm thinking of things like endurance as well. Endurance war games in your tunnels. You never want to shoot down your tunnels. The durability's low. You never want to shoot down the tunnels just in case you set off those sploders. They're going to ruin your whole endurance run. But this is an absolute game changer. I'm thinking this is one of the most useful launches in the game right now. Just instantly. I need to find some smashes. I need to find some propane tanks. So let's get to that. So I'm having a slight issue. I can't find any sploders, and I can't find any what do you call them? Smashes at all. So what I'm gonna do here, just do a little makeshift tunnel without any traps whatsoever, and just shoot it down. Like, try and see if it just bounces everywhere. Let's try and wake these guys up. Come on, wake up. Come through my tunnel, please. And let's just see if this works. I'm going to put my base down as well. Oh, I think I'm too late. No, not got time. Not now. Anyway, Let's just see if it works. I'm going to shoot like this. That is amazing. Wow. I shot down like diagonally like this, so it would follow the exact path the husks would be taking rather than shooting that side. This way it's going to go directly through every single husk. Okay, I think this is probably the new best launcher in the game. That was very, very impressive. It really was. And so we're starting. There's another zigzag tunnel here that was half built by me, half built by one of the randoms in the mission. Now, I do want to see if we'll be able to... If the traps don't work here, I can shoot down this completely. I'm really interested in this weapon. Here we go. Follow the paving. Ooh, I got that at a bad angle there. Let's try again. Oh, it's the traps. The traps are doing all the work. I feel like this will be better shown off if I just do it without any traps whatsoever. The damage is really good as well. I didn't expect, because it bounces 5 times. I wasn't expecting amazing damage on this at all, because I would expect it to be a fifth of, you know, something with good damage. Again. That is so cool. That is actually really cool. Not enough husks are coming through though. How about if we shoot it along something like this? Would it bounce off the ramp? Ah, that'd be really cool. Then again, you can just shoot in a straight line. I don't know. I'm not sure if the damage is the same on the bounce as it is when it pierces husks. That's what I'm not too sure about. Let's have a see. Oh, okay, no damage number there. We get with this guy. I don't know, I'm not getting damage numbers for some reason. Yeah, I'm just not getting damage numbers. I don't know why that is. But that is really good. That is a ton of damage. Let's try and bounce it off this. You can get some funny trick shots with it. Ah, the structure damage is fairly low. Expected, but here we go. Let's shoot down here again. That is so cool. I don't know why it doesn't auto-equip the same weapon once it's been destroyed. That's quite annoying. I swear it used to do that. Not enough enemies. I think after this I'll quickly go in another mission. Oh, propane tanks. Yeah, but I think after this I'll quickly go in another mission and just test this out on my own. Just doing a tunnel like the zigzag one, shooting all the way down it without any traps whatsoever. Just like earlier where we had the lobbers and regular husks. The damage is incredible on this weapon. Actually, no way did I expect it to do this much if it bounces 5 times. We got our totally rocked. Damage is fantastic. Yeah, I do think though this weapon is made for shooting down trap tunnels. So hopefully those really annoying players I get that just spam Jacko launchers down tunnels all the time, hopefully they'll realise this weapon is a lot better, and hopefully they just stand at the end of the tunnel shooting down. But things for endurance, war games, really difficult missions where you don't want to set off exploders, this is a game changer. Wow, look at all these things from Candy Crush MG. This is an absolute game changer. Propane tank doesn't set them off. That is perfect. That was exploding death bombs that set it off there though. That was I had to double check there. I checked the modifiers as to why that blew up, but it was because we had exploding death bombs. This is amazing. Love it. I think it's my new favourite launcher. Really do. In terms of overall like single target damage, Santa's Little Help is my favourite for that, but I don't really use it. Then we've got the Deatomizer. That's fantastic for hordes, but this one is fantastic for tunnels. So in that sense, it is the new best launcher for tunnels. It even bounces off trees. It does the most minimal structure damage ever. Let's have a look. What's this on? Let's try and find something that's quite full health. This. It doesn't even destroy a tree. I need to craft some more. Okay. We have a mini boss in here actually. I wonder if it works on the mini boss if you box it in. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Hey, it is a building blocker. That's going to be really... I'm not going to do that if it's a building blocker. It's going to be too hard to actually do it. Let's just shoot down here. 200,000 was that then? I hit something anyway. I really like it. It's got 2 things you really like with launchers. I say really like. It's got the piercing effect, which is fantastic. That's what made the Noble launcher so amazing. But it also bounces, so it is doing multiple hits to enemies. That is absolutely crazy. I really think I'm going to use this whenever I eventually get my endurance and twine set up. This is definitely going to be something I'm going to craft about 50 of before the mission starts. For people who do endurance, and maybe struggle on one certain Sploder wave. This is it. Right, let's test it on the Sploder. Directly shoot the Sploder. Here we go. He's going to set the exploding death bombs off if those guys are too close. But here we go. He doesn't set off Sploders. It's amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Love it. We need to do a smasher test still. So again, I'll still go in a second mission after this. Get a little bit of gameplay from that. I don't think I'll do the defense. I'm getting a bit of lag now. What about... Oh, I was thinking too optimistic. I was thinking, what if it pierces Super Shielders? That would be crazy if it pierced Super Shielders. But it doesn't, unfortunately. The reload time's quite annoying. Oh, it broke again. Do we have another one? The reload time is quite annoying. The only thing is, if you're shooting down tunnels, a 3-second reload time means nothing. You won't need to be shooting every 3 seconds. Right, I'm going to hop this into another mission. I just want to test it with a smasher. And I want to test it shooting down another tunnel, but with a load of husks. So we've got our crazy smasher here. Now, we're going to hopefully get this smasher test working well. It's going to be weird how I'm going to do this, because I need it to ricochet off things. Tell you what, we'll lure the smasher into a cave. That'll be the best thing to do. Lure him in here. Make him hit this back. Oh my gosh. I've been lagging like this for so long. Come on, we need him to hit the back wall. That's exactly what we want. Right, here's our smasher test. That is absolutely crazy. This is the best launcher. It has to be the best launcher. It is just phenomenal. Magical thing. That was madness. We kind of did what I was trying to do over here, which I couldn't actually get gameplay of because the game kept freezing on me. I was trying to just bounce it off, but again, in a room like that, oh no, we're getting a lot of enemies. Okay, if we're getting a lot of enemies, we've got to try it. We've got to try this if we're getting tons of enemies. Let's get as many as we can. Let's lure them here. Oh no, they're going to hit me. Please don't hit me. This will be fun. If I can get this right. Here we go. How many can we get? What? Just look at that. Even the impact procs nearly every time on the smasher. It's the best launcher in the game. I've got to say it is the best in the game. That is... I've never been that shocked at a launcher in the game. Or even that fluke then. We absolutely just completely fluked that hit, but... Wow. I'm speechless. And so that was the Desi Blaster. Now, I'm saying it. This is the best launcher in the game. It was fantastic. Like... I was 50-50 with it because it didn't do... I don't think it does as much damage, but definitely shooting down tunnels, shooting in, you know, buildings, it is just going to bounce all over the place. It's going to eliminate everything. Those smashes at the end, we pretty much one-shot that physical smasher because it just kept bouncing and bouncing, and we wiped it out completely. Then we shot... I wouldn't say it was a tunnel, but, you know, the little cave, we shot down that. We didn't even get hit because... the impact kept proccing on the nature smasher in that, and it just eliminated everything in the path. It was absolutely crazy. It really, really was. I do think this is the best launcher in the game. I will 100% when I get time put it all legendary perks just for even more damage, just to overkill a little bit more. But it's fantastic. I don't know what else to say. It was just incredible. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you guys thought of the Desi Blaster, and as always, thank you for watching.